This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sport Hour, the Monday edition, and the last edition for the month of September. My name is James Oluwaturotimi Aremu. Alright, with the limited time we have on the show today, let's manage it to wrap up things in the sporting world. I know you must have listened to some brief gist about sport from Sport Brief this morning. So I will just continue from where it stopped. Victor Osimhen had his first goal for Galatasaray and decided to start with 2 goals. Then we'll talk about other sport as well. Incredible. The Sky Blue Stars defeated champions Rangers 2-1 at the Remo Star Stadium on Sunday. The Argo netted the consolation goal. He scored the consolation goal for Rangers. Ogumodede heaped praises rather. Well done. Ogumodede said what they've done so far is incredible. Very incredible. They all need to be commended, says Ogumodede. Well, Kano Pillars technical advisor Usman Abdallah defended his team after their 2-0 loss against Abia Warriors. Sunday Mego and Emmanuel Ogbuagu were on target for the Umaya base club at the Umaya Township Stadium. Abdallah said his team is still a work in progress with room for improvement. He commended Abia Warriors for securing the maximum point in the game. The team says, yes, we still have some areas to address because we are in the process of building the team. We are constantly making adjustments and testing the players we've signed. This gives us a chance to see which players fit into our system. Over time, I believe we'll come together and form a solid team, says Abdullah. Aqua United head coach Ahmad Babaganaru has labelled his side home loss to Sunshine Stars as disappointing and unbelievable. The Promise Keepers fell to 0-2 defeat against Sunshine Stars at the Gospel Akpabi International Stadium, Uyo, on Saturday. It was Aqua United's first defeat of the season, even though the former Nigeria Premier Football League MPFL champions are still without a win after 4 matches. According to Muhammad Babaganaru says, I can't believe that we lost at home to Sunshine Stars after all the efforts we made. I totally understand that in the game there are 3 results, but we didn't deserve the results we got because it was not the true reflection of what transpired. We created many goal scoring opportunities, but how we... Alright, moving on. Kano Pillars duo Abdulmajid Aminu and Sani Aliru have received invitation. Okay, Kano Pillars duo Abdulmajid Aminu and Sani Aliru have both been invited into the Flying Eagles ahead of the Wafubi Under-20 Championship. Aminu is a forward while Aliru is a midfielder. Aminu made his professional debut in Kano Pillars' opening fixture of the season against the Ikorodu City. Aliru has made 2 appearances for the same Mezugida this season. The 2 players have already started training with Flying Eagles in Abuja. Togo will host Wafu tournament from Thursday, the 17th of October to the 31st of October. The tournament will also serve as qualifier for the 2025 African Under-20 Cup of Nations. Alright, still talking about the MPFL. Niger Tornadoes head coach Majim Ahmad has revealed the reason behind his team's 1-1 draw against Bendel Insurance. Ahmed said that the early sending off of goalkeeper Joshua Enaolu affected his team. The young tactician commended his players for their bravery in securing a point in the game despite the setback. And Vincent Okeke scored for Niger Tornadoes and Bendel Insurance respectively. According to him, he says the early minute red card disrupted our match plans, so it's part of a game. However, it was a good game despite playing with a man down. The boys have a good account of themselves, created chance in scoring a goal, but couldn't defend it. We appreciate God for a point. The point is better than nothing. We knew it. Yeah, we knew it was going to be very hard for us, knowing well that the visitors were still sweating from their 17 years home unbeaten record we broke last season. So they came in with the mindset to cause an upset here. Above all, the league is improving. The referee are doing well, and that's why teams are picking points away from home. We will also go out and out for more points. We are not under any form of pressure. At least whatever we lose here, God always compliments it for us when we go away. This was according to Majid Ahmad in the post-match conference. Alright, let's talk about Nigerian players and how they fared well for their teams in Europe. Nigerian midfielder Rafael Oyedika is up for Club Brugge Player of the Month for September. Oyedika will battle for of his teammate for the individual accolade. The 4 other players nominated for the awards are Captain Hans Vanaken, Christos Solis, Gustav Nielsen, and goalkeeper Simon Mignolet, former Liverpool goalkeeper. The 23-year-old featured in all of Club Bridge 5 league games in the month of September. To be recovered, Oyedika won the award in April. The defensive midfielder will now be aiming to pick it up for the second time since his arrival at the club. Alright, Victor Olatunji has expressed his desire to wear the green and white colors of Nigeria. Olatunji has hugged the headlines for his impressive performances for Czech Republic outfit Slavia Prague this season. The striker registered a goal and an assist on his UEFA Champions League debut for Slavia Prague against RB Salzburg 2 weeks ago. The 25-year-old made history as the third African to achieve the feat. Olatunji is now pushing to represent Nigeria on the international scene. According to him, it's a big goal for any young player, especially for us Nigerians. We are proud to play for our country. Just wearing a green jersey and eagle emblem will give a player motivation. He will realize that he represents a country of more than 220 million people, and that makes him work with his heart. This was according to Victor Olatunji in an interview with Blesk. Fenerbahce are pushing hard to ensure defender Saheed Samuel signs a new contract at the club. Saheed Samuel's current contract will expire at the end of the season. The Turkish Super League side are desperate to keep the Nigerian at the club instead of losing him for free next summer. According to report emanating from Turkey, Fenerbahce hope to get the new deal done by January. The versatile fullback's wage demand has reportedly slowed down negotiations. Saheed Samuel joined Fenerbahce from Sky Bet Championship Club, Queen Parks Rangers, QPR, in January 2021. Alright, Azat Oshuala scored a decisive goal as Bay Football Club recorded a 1-0 away win against Cedar Reigns in their WSL fixture. Oshuala fired home the winning goal from the spot 3 minutes before the half-hour mark. Nigerians now scored 7 goals for Bay FC this season. The win took the modest club to 8th position on 28 points after 22 games on the 14th team league table. Oshuala moved to Bay Football Club in February 2024 after severing ties with Barcelona. Bay FC will be away to Gotham Football Club in their next league game on Sunday. Let's see how that plays out. I believe Oshuala will score his 7th goal of the season. Alright, moving on. Galatasaray technical director Okan Buruk bemoans the injury to Victor Osimhen as the striker races to be fit for club subsequent matches. The 25-year-old clash with Kasimpasa goalkeeper Andras Giannoutis shortly after the restart of the second half of Saudi's Turkish Super League fixture, and is signaled to be substituted, raising concerns about his availability for both club and country in the coming days. Osimhen had put Galatasaray 2-0 in the first 28 minutes before being pulled and washed the rest of the proceeding from the bench as the team squandered their healthy lead to draw 3-3. Napoli Loni opened the scoring on 20 minutes. His dog breaker delivering a simple finish from an Abdulkarim Badaksi's cross before doubling his lead and completing his brace in a spectacular 8 minutes. Club's media team Brooks lamented the injury to the player who has hit the ground running at the Istanbul Giants. Alright, in other sports, Kano Pillars Basketball Club are set to showcase their talent at the first edition of the Chief of Defense Staff Independence Day Round Ball Championship 2024, which commences on Wednesday, the 2nd of October 2024. The objective of the championship, scheduled to hold at the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, is to foster both civil and military interagency cooperation towards the promotion of peace, unity, and sportsmanship amongst the Nigerian youth. Also, the tournament offers participants a legitimate means of livelihood as well as an opportunity to showcase their talent at the international stage and bring accolades to Nigeria. Still talking about other sports. Nigeria table tennis icon Aruna Kadri made a bright start to his World Table Tennis China smash by defeating Benedek Ola 3-1. Game ended 13-11, 11-5, 12-10, 11-7. Rounding it up to 3-1 in a round of 64 match at Shijingshan Shonggang Park in Beijing, China. The world number 19 thus progressed to the round of 32 of the tournament with $2 million prize money, which runs from the 26th of September to the 6th of October. The 39-year-old, whose highest world ranking stands at 10, making him the first African to be ranked in top 10 in the world, he looks to make up for his dismal outing at the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris, which he got eliminated in round of 64 in men's singles table tennis by Eduard Aunescu of Romania in a comeback game of 4-3. Top seed Chinese paddler Sean Ying-sha defeated Natalia Bajo of Poland 11-7, 11-1, 11-8. That's 3-0 to close into the women's singles last 32 of the World Table Tennis WTT China Smash kicked off on Sunday. That was yesterday. Okay, let's talk about football once again. Bauchi State Governor Bala Ahmed on Saturday taxed the leadership of Nigeria National League (NNL) to continue promoting fairness, transparency, and inclusiveness in its operation, so as to encourage the growth of football at the grassroots. Speaking while declaring open the 2024 annual general meeting of the Nigeria National League in Bauchi, the governor noted that it is essential to give a level of playing field for all participating clubs, regardless of their size or resources. As such, we not only foster healthy competition, but also strengthen the Our 3-2 draw on Sunday. Simon was close to matching the Argentines' long-standing record as the player with most goals or assists in 5 consecutive matches. Simon has been impressive for the Canaries since the start of the season, demonstrating a high level of consistency in the previous 4 games before Sunday's encounter. He started his impressive run with a goal in 2-0 win against AJ Oxford, following by another goal in their 3-1 victory at Montpellier. Despite the 2-1 defeat to Reims, Nigeria provided a key assist and replicated the feat in a 1-1 draw against Angers. The 29-year-old was close to etching his name in the club's record as the only second player in the 21st century, while Salah still remains a beloved figure at the club. Alright, Super Eagles star Samuel Chukwueze looks to leave AC Milan in January, with the winger said to be on the radar for Atletico Madrid and Premier League duo West Ham and Aston Villa. Chukwueze joined Milan from Spanish club Villarreal during the 2023 summer transfer window for a deal worth 20 million euros, plus some substantial bonuses, which made him the most expensive signing of a that saw 10 players join the Serie A outfit. Since joining the Rossoneri, the Nigerian has struggled to replicate the form that made him the household name at the Yellow Submarines during his 5-year spell at the Estadio de la Ceramica. Chukwueze has made only 39 appearances for the Milan club, scoring 3 goals and as many assists since arriving at San Siro. 25-year-old has grossed 175 from a possible 540 minutes, scoring 6 Serie A games. Across 6 Serie A games. Milan manager Paolo Fonesca in a recent press conference confirmed that Chukwueze had no space in his team, urging the Nigeria to make a move elsewhere. He had a good preseason when he had space against big teams. When we arrived here against Torino and Lazio, according to Paolo Fonesca. Okay, moving on. Alright, let's get back to football once again. Antoine Griezmann, one of France's most decorated footballers, has officially announced his retirement from international football. The 33-year-old forward leaves behind an illustrious career with the French national team, where he earned 137 caps, scored 44 goals, and provided 38 assists. Griezmann played a crucial role in France's triumph on the global stage, including winning the 2018 FIFA World Cup and the 2021 UEFA Nations League. He also claimed the Golden Boot at the 2016 UEFA European Championship. In his farewell statement, accompanied by a video posted on X on Monday, Griezmann said, "It is with a heart full of memories that I close this chapter of my life. Thank you for this magnificent tricolor. I'll see you soon." His retirement marks the end of an era of French football as Griezmann's contributed to success over the past decade. On Sunday, the British number 1 was beaten 7-5-6-2 by the world number 6, who progresses to the 4th round in Beijing. The 20-year-old American went 5-2 up in the first set before Bota, 28-year-old, found a rhythm, winning 3 games on the bounce to level the match after a hold from the 2023 US Open champion. Bota served 2 set points, but she double faulted before sending a forehand wide to hand Gogogo off the first set after 15 minutes. After defending her Auckland Classic title in January. Few tennis players are of faith more than Sonia Qatar. The year began with the 22-year-old Briton fearing she would not play again this season because of a health scare that left her going in and out of hospital. A month later, Qatar is now digesting the best season of her career. A fortnight ago, she won a mini WTA Tour title in Monastir, cracking the world's top 100 for the first time on the back of it. Well, for Sonia Qatar, the year started positively. Having not played since October because of injury, Qatar returned at an ITF event in Lodobro, the 3rd tier of tournaments below WTA Tour and Challenger Tour, and claimed a 9th career title. Afterwards, she spoke about her hopes of keeping as fit as possible and having a long season on tour. Alright, Britain's Jack Draper has withdrawn from Shanghai Masters After injuring himself at the Japan Open on Sunday, Draper had treatment on an abdominal issue during his quarterfinal against France Hugo Humbert and ultimately retired from the match. The 22-year-old was competing his first ATP tournament since reaching the US Open semi-finals earlier in September. World number 20 Draper also featured in 20 of Great Britain's 3 Davis Cup tie in Manchester, losing both his single matches. He is next scheduled to play at the Vienna Open, which begins on the 21st of October. Draper previously spoke about the tennis calendar, describing the current schedule as mental. Alright, moving on. Back to football. We already talked about one international football story the other time. Let's talk about another one. Former Portugal manager Luis Felipe Scolari has shared this conversation with Cristiano Ronaldo. Scolari managed the Al-Nassr superstar between 2003 and 2008 when he was a prolific winger. Ronaldo scored 21 times and provided 16 assists. He scored 21 times and provided 16 assists for Portugal while playing under Scolari. They reached the 2004 UEFA Euro final where they lost to Greece by a solitary goal. Now the Brazilian tactician revealed his conversation with the former Manchester United, Real Madrid and Juventus forward about life in Saudi Arabia. He says, I felt happy when Ronaldo told me I'm very happy to be here in Al-Nassr and I live well here. This is what I was waiting to hear from my son, who has worked with me for many years, says Scolari. Tottenham Hotspur coach Ange Postecoglou, Big Ange, has suggested why his team trashed Manchester United 3-0 in the Premier League on Sunday. Postecoglou watched as Brendan Johnson gave Spurs an early lead in the first half. Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes was then sent off in the second minute of the encounter. However, 2 more goals from Dejan Kulusevski and Dominic Solanke gave the visitors all 3 points at Old Trafford. After the game, Postecoglou said Tottenham controlled the game well, adding that its players put in an outstanding performance against Erik ten Hag's side. According to him, he said today it was an outstanding performance. We controlled the game well, just an outstanding effort from the lads. Former England international cricketer Kevin Petsson has sarcastically praised Erik ten Hag following Manchester United's every 3-0 home defeat to Tottenham Hotspur in the Premier League on Sunday. Peterson claimed that Ten Hag is better than the legendary Manchester United manager Sir Alex Ferguson. He said for this reason, the Red Devils board should not sack the Dutch man. Please give Erik ten Hag time. He's a wonderful manager and has earned the right to another 2 to 3 seasons at least. He's even better than Ferguson. Please don't sack him. Please tonight. In the English Premier League, Bournemouth will square up tonight. Okay, Matthew would not even allow me do that. Don't worry, join me tomorrow for another sweet and electrifying edition of Sport Hour. My name is James Oluwadurutimi Aremu. Apologies for coming late or for starting late. Do have a lovely evening.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the